Morning guys, welcome to Friday the 23rd, and as you can see I'm back out in the T5 and the sun is out. We're supposed to have 23 degrees today, so it's a perfect day to go out and start, well, turning some grass. I'm on one of the fields that's cut by the estate. Somebody else owns it, but we've got permission to take grass off it. It's only a couple of acres, 3 acre. It's not a bad crop on it. This is the end of the first cut for this year. It's better than it was last year, obviously with all that dry that we had last year, but it's not quite as good as we've had in previous years. You can do a bit of fertilizer, a bit of feed in it, really. I've also been having a slight issue with this T5. Slightly very annoying issue with the T5. She's decided to start lifting her hydraulics up whenever she feels like it. So I've been quite happily trundling along like I am now, and the next thing I've looked in the mirror and it's lifting up, throwing grass every which way. So I rang, it actually happened yesterday, so I rang Russell's, who are our local New Holland dealer, and says to the lads, I've got some error codes up. The error codes came back with either a harness problem for the rear linkage or possibly a sensor problem, but without plugging it in, it's one of them jobs that nobody knows. I'd say it's a bit of a pity really, because I do use this tractor more than any of the others. It's a lot nicer to drive around in with aircon in it. I don't have to have windows open getting covered in dust and rubbish and the rest of it, and I've got a radio. I've spent too many years without a radio, even if it does repeat itself after every 4 hours or so. So what I'm doing at the moment is what I did the other day, and I'm pulling 2 rows. You can probably see a bit better than there. Pulling 2 rows into one, or at least moving it across to make them into one. This is the first time this field's been turned since Monday, so it has been laid down for a while. It hasn't harmed the grass at all. It's the beauty of not having a conditioner on the back of your mower. She'll quite happily sit there for 4 to 5 days without too much trouble. But now it's drying, we should be alright. We didn't have too much rain in the last couple of days, it's just a lot of drizzle. It's basically just enough to stop play, which is rather annoying, but hey ho, you can't win them all. So yeah, that's about it really. Hopefully we might start baling, I don't know to be honest, almost get this in on tomorrow. Just depends how well it dries today. It's either that or it'll be Sunday. We're on Saturday tomorrow, Sunday, and if it's really bad, on Monday. Now I do have one of my own fields to go and bale. I'm giving that to the estate anyway. There's not really a huge amount on it, but that's hopefully going to produce 100 or so bales out of it. This might get a couple of 100, 300 out of it, and then I've got another field over there that's another one for the estate that we are allowed to set the grass off. Hopefully there'll be 300 off that as well. So we're starting to get the numbers back up again with the bale count. So far I think we're on about 900, which is half of what we need really. But with this last 8 acres of first cut and 4 acres of second, we might be something like, hopefully. Right, I've just got to try and, I've done this one 3 times now, as you can probably tell. It's just a centre field, so all the outside rows and swaths are all nice. It just makes it easier when I'm baling, that I can do round and round and round, and then the awkward bit in the middle, I've got plenty of space to turn the bale around and the tractor around in it. So yeah, we're doing alright. So I'll leave it there and I shall catch you later. Cheers, bye.